Y'all, you ever get so excited and like so happy and full of joy about an idea or a creation or new project or journey you were taking? So much so that you wanted to yell it from the rooftops, but instead you told the people closest to you or the people that you thought were closest to you, anyways. I've done that a few times, and every time I immediately regretted it. I felt like once I told them, and depending upon if they agreed or disagreed, would somehow determine the outcome of my journey. Sort of like they had some voodoo spell where they would either fuck up what I was going after or bless it. I know y'all, but this is what my mind would think sometimes. Almost like if you have food at work and whoever opens it first breathes their breath all over the food and now it's tainted and now you don't want to eat it. Well, that's me anyway. I don't know if y'all do the same thing, especially since COVID. For real, for real. I know I went off on a tangent, but stay with me here, y'all. I had two instances that I can think of, right? One instant was when I was determining to go or not to go to NP school. I asked my so called friend what she thought and if she thought I could do it. And her response was, well, no, I don't think you can make the grades. Another instance was when I was writing my first book. I was super excited to tell my friend that I had started writing. And when I told her, I'm writing a book, she replied, aren't we all? That was when I began to only tell those I know would support if I decided to tell anyone at all. This was a lesson. And second of all, I went to MP school and got my master's, and I wrote my first book. So, that actually gives me more motivation, but I don't be telling nobody my business. But when I did and they said that I couldn't do it, it would make me want to do it more. Are y'all like that too? Or am I the only person that does that? Hit me up. Thinking this way and getting people's reactions on the things that I'm doing or want to do or manifest has opened my eyes so freaking wide, y'all. Like, I've learned that you cannot tell everyone everything. Everyone will not meet you with excitement, optimism, and joy that you expect, or in some cases are looking for in return. In fact, many people won't even understand your way of thinking. I've been met with a lot of, well, you should be more realistic because that will never happen. Or, yeah, right, I don't want you to feel disappointed in life if you can't achieve that. Or the people that shrink your idea by saying something such as, yeah, that's nice, as they continue to stare down at their phones, never looking up at you the entire time. I don't know about you all, but after 2020 made us have a seat, rethink, and reflect, I realized that I had parts of me that I needed to heal. I think that having so much time on our hands caused us to have much more time with our thoughts. The beginning of 2020, I knew that who I was and who I wanted to be were not the same. I knew that in order to get from living in the past to living in the present and preparing for my future, I had to become the best version of myself. In order to become the best version of myself, I had to begin to heal my emotional wounds. I began my healing journey, and I feel more like myself than ever. I want to do the same for you all. I've created a course entitled Start to Heal Your Emotional Wounds. The course is now open for enrollment. You can click the link in the show notes to enroll and save your spot. There is a discount on the course for 1 week only, and then it goes back to the original price. Included in that discount, you will also receive my mini ebook entitled Express Your Repressed. And it's tips to help you learn to express yourself. Don't miss this opportunity. Click the link in the show notes and enroll now and save your spot. I had to learn that the way people react is due to their own fear in areas of life where there is risk and uncertainty. That is their fear of getting out of their restricted mindset to give something else a chance. I had to learn how to let their opinions go, not take it personal, and keep doing what I was doing regardless, which is traveling down my path and going where I was going. I can't get sidetracked by the opinions of others, and I can't let their fear become my fear. I have to keep moving and keep going for me. What is meant for you will always be meant for you 110%, time after time after time after fucking time. It is yours as long as you go after it and show the universe that you are willing to go after it. Work towards it and be persistent. Stop at nothing and get it by any means necessary. Don't give up. You do not need validation from outside of yourself in order to keep reaching, climbing, and flying, sis. You have to believe in yourself and love what you are doing so that when people do find out, their opinion of you, their opinion of your idea or project will be nothing more than just that, their opinion. Be so comfortable that their opinion won't even matter because you are comfortable within yourself and you are comfortable with what you are doing. I had to learn to stop telling my goals, ambitions, and dreams to small-minded people and to anyone other than my husband for that matter. The fact of the matter is that people reject what they don't understand. And that's okay because it isn't for them to understand. It isn't their journey and it isn't their life. Some will envy you because you have the courage, patience, and determination to go out and walk your path. You may come from the same place, and while you are moving closer to your dreams, closer to inevitable success and abundance, they are still stuck, not only in life, but in their minds as well. I got tired of listening to everyone's opinion, tired of their bullshit replies, so I filtered my shit. My husband supports me in everything that I do and want to do, and no matter what it is. He never meets me with some restricted mindset bullshit and instead encourages me and pushes me to achieve the goals that I set forth. He may ask questions that will trigger me to think more in depth about the project, but I never ever feel discouraged when I tell him my ideas. That is literally all the support that I need. My husband by my side and his words of encouragement pushes me even more because he got my back and believes in me and vice versa. That's the type of support we all need. Just one person in your corner rooting on you, pushing you and pumping you up. Find your tribe. Find your person. If you don't have a person right now, you got yourself. Believe in yourself. You got this. You have to be careful who you tell things to. Everyone is not your best friend. Everyone does not have your best interests at heart. Everyone does not want you to win or be happier, healthier, or have more abundance than them. So be mindful. And I know I say that a lot, y'all, but be mindful. If you are going to tell anyone, make sure that you are telling people that are on your side and who believe in you. I've begun to make moves in silence and let my accomplishments do the speaking for me. Everyone is not meant to understand your journey because it is yours to walk. Just because one person says something discouraging or negative about the direction that you choose to travel doesn't mean you are going the wrong way. You shouldn't get direction from someone who hasn't traveled that same road anyways, because those people have never been where you are going.